Hey, what's up, guys? Carl Gallon back on the video, and today I'm going to do my NFL Wild Card Weekend picks, or my Wild Card Weekend 2024 picks. Sadly, my team didn't make it, made it to the playoffs there. I hope we can get back next year. I hope the Broncos can get to the playoffs next year. Sadly, we didn't. But we actually had a much better record this year. I'm pretty happy we actually had a much better record this year compared to last year. We will see what actually happens going forward next year. I hope we can get to the playoffs next year. Also put in another disclaimer there. I went 9-7 last week. And then I closed it out with 156 to 103. So yeah, that's my season record, and I finished it out like that. So here goes in the playoff record. Mostly the playoff record is set at 0 again for overall. This is the playoff. This is the playoffs. Predictions. So, our picks. So, here goes. So we have Saturday. So we had the first game on Saturday there. 2:30 Mountain Time. Primetime NBC. We got the Cleveland Browns at the Houston Texans. Going with the Browns here to win. I think the Browns there look really sharp there. They can actually go down the field and actually score. Joe Flacco, who honestly looks like a really good quarterback. He can actually throw the football there, and he looks really good there to actually move down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. I think Flacco might actually put a lot of damage against the Texans there. The Texans there. They do actually have DJ Stroud in this game, but I just don't see what DJ Stroud can do against this Browns defense, who honestly looks really elite right now, and they're gonna actually have a hard time going against this Browns defense there because this Browns defense looks really elite there. So I'm gonna say this game might be close, but I'm gonna say that the Browns win it, because I think the Browns actually have more advantage here. They look really good there. So I'm going to say Browns win it over the Texans. That's it for the first AFC champion, or the first AFC Wild Card match. So we got the second AFC Wild Card match. We got a 6 o'clock game, Mountain Time, primetime Peacock. I don't know why they just don't air it on TV. It's a playoff game. So, the second one, we have the Miami Dolphins at the Kansas City Chiefs. Going with the Dolphins here to win. The Dolphins look really good there with Tyreek Hill, who honestly looks really elite there. He can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. They look really good there. They can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. They look more elite. They can actually go down the field. Technically, with the Chiefs there, they've been playing a lot of struggling games there. Kansas City has been struggling there too hard against really good teams there. Even they lost against teams that they should easily beat there, but they have like the Packers there. They should have beat them. And they technically lost to them. They lost to us there. Well, technically we're a given there. I think it was time Kansas City lost to us and stuff like that. But then they lost to the haters. They lost to mediocre teams. They technically lost to a lot of mediocre teams out of the year there. But Miami, they look good. I think they can handle the Chiefs. Chiefs do not look good there. Their offenses looks bad. Their offenses look really, really bad there. Credit there, Mahomes is there. He can actually throw down the ball and he can use his legs, but mostly having that pressure there He doesn't get no time to throw. It's going to be really hard for Mahomes there versus like Tua, who can actually has a guy who like has Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is facing his old team. Tyreek Hill is facing his old team there. So Tyreek Hill is going to try to really wants to burn this team here and stuff. But the game is in Kansas City. We all know their fans are going to be really loud. But I'm going to say Dolphins win it. I'm going to say Dolphins win it here. I think I'm going to go with Miami here to win. Because I think I just don't really trust Kansas City at this point. The way they've been playing to close it out, they just don't look good. And they almost lost to the Chargers. Like, they beat the Chargers 13-12, and it was like, yeah, I'm going to say Miami wins it. So that's it for the Saturday wild card matches. So let's move on to the Sunday wild card matches. First on the Sunday wild card match, we got a 11 o'clock game, Mountain Time, Prime Time, ABC. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers this is the other AFC wild card match at the Buffalo Bills. So I'm gonna go with the Bills here to win. Buffalo looks really good there. They actually have Josh Allen who can actually go down the field and actually score. They have Trayvon Diggs there. Or technically, Josh Allen's favorite target there is mostly Trayvon Diggs. I think Trayvon Diggs might actually light up the Steelers there. The Steelers, they actually have Mason Rudolph there. Mostly they beat at Baltimore, but Baltimore was not really playing that. Baltimore just didn't really want to play hard last week. They had all their backups last week there. Mostly they're facing a Bills team who honestly is pretty hungry there. Honestly, they're pretty hungry, and they are mostly want to try to beat this team there who honestly is mostly elite for them. Technically, the Steelers do not actually have too much of an advantage here. I just don't see Pittsburgh actually beating Buffalo. Buffalo looks really good there, and I think they can handle it. Von Miller on the other side, he's going to pressure a lot in this game here and stuff. So I'm going to go with the Bills here to win. I think the Bills can get it done. I just don't trust the Steelers at all. I don't trust Mason Rudolph at all in this game. So I'm going to go with the Steelers. I'm going to go with the Bills here to win over the Steelers. That's it for the AFC. That's it for the AFC wild card games. So we'll move on to the NEC wild card games. First on the NEC wild card games, we have a 2:30 game Mountain Time, Prime Time Fox. We got the Green Bay Packers at the Dallas Cowboys. This is going to be a blow, honestly. I'm going with the Cowboys here to win. Dallas looks really good there. They do actually have Dak Prescott there who can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. Prescott there, actually the Cowboys look really dominant against mediocre teams. They look really dominant against mediocre teams. They actually smashed mediocre teams who honestly look the best there, and they can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. They look the best, and then plus they're at home. Green Bay, I just don't trust them. This is like a team who lost to the fucking Giants there, and if you lose to the Giants, like how you're gonna do it there. Most I can understand why Dallas losing against them because they're technically fucking rivals and they know each other pretty well. But technically Green Bay lost to them. How you say the Packers are going to be this good there when Jordan Love can't do anything in this game? I just don't trust Jordan Love. This is the thing there. Jordan Love was technically their bad choice there. Even I know the Packers fans are technically hyping Jordan Love up there. I just don't see what Jordan Love can do against this Cowboys team. This Cowboys team actually has a really strong defense. actually has a really strong defense there, and they're going to go against a really strong defense there. Jordan Love's going to go against a strong defense. He's going to get sacked a lot in this game. I won't be surprised that the Dallas Cowboys or the Dallas defense or the Cowboys defense is going to sack Love a lot in this game. Love's going to flub up. I'm going to say Love's going to flub up in this game. It's going to be a wipe. This game's going to be a wipe. I'm going to say this is going to be the first wild card game. It's going to be a massive wipe there because Green Bay just can't do it. They can't do it. They mostly they lost them to teams there were like freaking easy. They lost to teams that were freaking easy there. And plus, Carolina almost beat them. There. So, I'm going to say Dallas wins it here. I'm going to go with the Cowboys here to win because I think the Cowboys look really elite there. I think they can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns here. I just don't trust Green Bay in this game. So, I'm going to say it's going to be a no contest. Cowboys win it. That's it for that game. So we'll move on to the next NEC wildcard game. We have a 6 o'clock game, Mountain Time, Primetime NBC. We got the LA Rams at the Detroit Lions. Going with the Lions here to win. Lions look really good there. They do actually have a massive defense there, who honestly might actually pressure a lot in this game here. The Rams there, they're kind of a weird team. Honestly, the Rams are kind of a weird team. Even if they have the they actually have Cooper Kupp and have Pukio. I forgot what his name was. He has a hard name. That the other wide receiver they actually look pretty good as a duel there. The Lions there actually have a really strong defense there. So that's really going to be hard for the Rams there. Rams do not look the best there for going against this Lions team, who honestly looks really fierce there. But I'm going to say Lions win it. I think the Lions actually can go down the field, actually score a lot of touchdowns there. They look more fierce there compared to the Rams there. I just don't trust the Rams in this game at all. This is like another team I don't really trust. But I think I'm gonna say the Lions win it there. I think the Lions can win it. Goff can go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns there. He actually has really good wide receivers there, and mostly it's going to be an interesting matchup in this game. So I'm going to say Lions win it over the Rams. And then we have the Monday night playoff wild card game. 6:15 Mountain Time, Primetime, ABC or ESPN, ABC, and ESPN Plus. We got the Philadelphia Eagles at the Tampa Bucks. Going with the Eagles here to win. I think the Eagles can get it fully done here. The Eagles look really sharp there. They actually have Jason Hurts there, who can actually go down the field and actually score a lot of touchdowns. They actually have really good wide receivers there. They have a really good running back there. For the Bucks there, I don't know. This is actually a pretty tough game here. The Bucks are kind of like that team who's honestly a weird team there. They might be like possibly a Cinderella team here, but I'm gonna say the Eagles win it. But I won't be surprised if this game is close there, or I won't be surprised if the Bucks win this game also, because the Eagles been playing a lot of games lately, and they've been winning a lot of games, but they're not been showing too much there. And I think the Bucks might have a little bit of the issues going against them there. But I'm gonna say Eagles win it, but it's gonna be close. So yeah, and that's it for my NFL wild card weekend 2024 picks. So yep, so the teams I have winning. I have the Browns winning. I have the Dolphins winning. I have the Bills winning. I have the Cowboys winning. I have the Bucks win, or I have the Lions winning, and I have the Eagles winning. So yep, Comment, rate, and respond to Toots Bros. We like Bros. Please subscribe. Hit the bell, catch on sale, uploads in my live streams. Respond to Toots Bros. Look out, out of peace.